dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Maybe someday you will join us and the world will live as one. The song you just heard and the lyrics by John Lennon of a song called Imagine truly justify and sum up what today's event is all about. Because today's event is all about the dreamers. Today's event is all about those who dared to change the status quo, who dared to imagine a world which was different from what they saw around them. It is about people who gave new ideas, people who gave their time, people who gave their voices so that these ideas could be spread around. It is about people who gave and gave without expecting much in return. Today is about these givers. Today, my friends, is all about giving, because giving is the new success mantra. And in the world of business, the one most important question everybody wants to know is, what is the secret to success? And for generations, for years, for decades, the answers have been, well, the secret of success has been things like passion, hard work, talent, luck. But if you think, all these are very individual criteria of success. So is success all about my passion, my hard work, my talent, my luck? Oh my. No. The recent research has shown that there's one very important ingredient along with this that is responsible for success, and that is your ability to interact with others. If the interaction is good, you're bound to be successful. So what is a great interaction then? Simple, one that makes you happy. What is it that makes you happy? Again, I'll go back to research. And the fact is that there is nothing that can give you more happiness as a human than when you give. When you give to make a positive difference in the life of somebody else. When you give to bring a genuine smile on somebody else. And this is not me that is saying, this is research by psychologists repeatedly over the years, that nothing goes bigger and better than giving. And when one of the world's richest men also says that, it makes business sense. Warren Buffett, in his latest interview, says, the problem with the US economy is people like him. He says prosperity has been unbelievable for the rich, and that is the problem. In 1982, when Forbes came out with its list of the 400 richest people, the total value of their wealth was, and I quote from Warren Buffett, he says $93 billion. Today, can you guess what that total stands at? Anybody? 2.4 trillion. The billionaires are soon going to become trillionaires, and yet so many individuals are unhappy. And what is the reason for this? The reason is automation and digitization. And my friends from the corporate world would agree with me that the tomorrow is going to be very different. As an example, a company in China replaced 3,500 of its workers with, believe it or not, 60 robotic arms. The productivity increased by 250%. What about those 3,500? Inequality is increasing. Prosperity is also increasing for the rich. Which is why Warren Buffett said he has to make a difference. He's probably guilty of his wealth. So he went ahead and joined hands with his best friend, Bill Gates, and together they made the Giving Pledge, urging billionaires to give away at least half of their wealth to make a change, to make a difference. The rich are giving. He has got already 183 signatures of billionaires from 22 countries. It is a start, and we hope many more billionaires join in and give away and make this world a better place. If individuals are giving, then so are brands. But giving has changed. It's no more about just having one fundraising event, some volunteering work to make you feel good. Giving today is a different game, because the consumer of tomorrow is only going to support the brands that is not just busy making money for its shareholders, but making a difference too. So, if I go back to the Fortune 500 companies, a lot of these companies don't want to be perceived just as profitable. They want to be perceived as charitable. So Walmart gave away about $300 million in cash. Alphabet, Google's company, gave away about $168 million. Microsoft gave away $148 million in cash through their various charity arms so that they could make a clear difference in the world today. Because it's only when you give are you going to get your customers' loyalty. And not just cash. Brands are today giving away patents. The amount that they spent on these researches and these patents is today passé. Because copyright is no more right. It is copyleft. It is open innovation. So Nike went ahead and put 400 of its patents up for the common man. Because these patents would help in sustained living. So yes, my friends, it's giving. And as Anne Frank wrote in her diary years ago, that little kid, and we have a lot to learn from her, nobody ever becomes poor by giving. Today, we are celebrating these fabulous givers amongst us, these fabulous brands who are not just giving us fantastic products, but in their own way are also making a difference.